How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are continuing our grand tour of the AGL Golden Frieza. This time we're up against the Omega Shenron Ultimate Red Zone. Wanted to make sure I did this one, not only because you guys have been asking for it, but because it's a little bit longer and we get to see Frieza sort of at his bare minimum. Alrighty, so we do have a cooler on this turn, and Frieza is locked in slot 2. That's okay. So, and we do have the Frieza on the other rotation. So we'll just grab this. Metal Cooler should absorb most of those attacks, and since we have a cooler in slot 7, we'll just rotate off the friend cooler here, and we are taking a super attack slot 1. I mean, I guess it's against the Metal Cooler. That is, I mean, would have preferred it to be the Frieza, but I'll take that. Alright, because of the hits that he's taking, we'll get a little bit of a heal here at the end of the turn, so honestly not that bad. Alright, excellent. And now with those attack lowers that him and the cooler are going to do, we actually should be pretty golden, no pun intended, for the rest of this phase, because we're not going to take any damage. Alright, excellent. Can we get the extra super? No, we can't. But at least we got the attack lower, so we don't have to worry about extra damage. But this is kind of the thing I'm talking about.
To show you just how much more evolved I have become! I've made my new form gold, so it's clear who's sitting atop the pecking order. And to simplify things even further, let's call this Golden Frieza.
Alrighty, so yeah, like I was saying, I've been having a lot of runs today where Cooler just decides he doesn't want an additional super, and I guess this is going to be one of those runs too. But what we're going to do here, we're going to put the AGL Frieza in the front. Obviously, we want him since he's got the 90% damage reduction right now, and kind of nice actually that we have the STR Cooler. We've been kind of using him as floating support, but since he's here, we can at least get a stack or two off of him before we rotate him off, which will be good because he'll need that defense build. Excellent. Alright, we get the additional super. Can we get the third? I haven't put any skill orbs in them just because I don't have any level 5s that I want to use, but I think if I pick up any after this chain battle, we may throw them on there, or even a level 6, quite honestly. Or the level 6 only gold. I don't know, I had never actually looked into it. Are there silver level 6? And if anybody knows, let me know in the comments down below. Are there silver, or is it only gold level 6 is from the new chain battle? Nice, we actually did get an extra super from the cooler, so 2 attack lowers plus 2 defense raises. Kind of nice. Now, we did bring along this AGL Metal Cooler. I know a lot of people give him some slack, but I like him. He gets, not only is he attack lowering, right, but he does get a build, and he does get a heal, alright, every turn he gets hit, right? We're back at full health now, practically, because of him, so it's nice. Alright, so we're going to do that, avoid the attack with him. We're going to let Cooler get his attacks in, and we'll send off Metal Cooler. Alright, so basically, if you're going to run the Frieza, the Golden Friezas, right, like how I'm doing here, you really have to make sure that your floating units all have big bad bosses, because you don't want to have a turn where Cooler doesn't have big bad bosses. I've had that happen in the past, and ends up not being so good for him. Alright, excellent. Hey, we get the extra super. That's good. That'll help us build a little bit quicker. Excellent. Now, he is Int type, but I'm not so sure Metal Cooler can actually finish him off here. No, he can't. We did get the additional normal, though, with him. Okay, excellent. So, let's see here. Obviously, we want to put Frieza in front, but I kind of need that extra build off of Cooler, don't I? Yeah, you know what? Let's just do that. We'll be fine. I don't think Frieza's going to do it, because I do want to get Frieza fully built up before we enter the STR phase. I don't think he's going to kill. So we'll at least get the attack raise, I think. Okay, alright. Now I'm glad I put Golden Frieza there. Good call. Alright, wow. 8.4. He's actually pretty good, and remind you, this is only 55%. Ah, I was wrong. Okay, he actually, that's right, I forgot about the additional super there for a second. Yeah, okay, never mind. So he took it out. We don't get the extra attack raise with the LR cooler. That's fine. Alright, so we are in the STR phase. Oh, this is actually a pretty dominant rotation here. I don't think we need to use an item. Usually I like to use an item right here, but I think as long as he doesn't super cooler in the middle, we should be fine. Yeah, we'll be okay. Let's grab this. Let's grab that. Ooh. Oh, crap. I meant to grab the blue. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Perfect. He supers Golden Frieza. That's exactly what we want him to do. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, so now Cooler can put in some work here in the second slot. Hopefully, we get the build we need on him to get that active skill ready for the final turn. Alright, and I think I mentioned it in my Cooler video as well, but if you're checking this video out after my showcase, I did make a mistake in the showcase in saying that Frieza actually, his damage reduction is every turn that he's on. That's not true. It's every single turn. So even turns when he's not on rotation, he's losing the damage reduction. Don't ask me why that is. That seems kind of unnecessary, but that's how it is. So, right, he starts at 90, and then the next time he shows up, he's already down to 70, right? Just because it counts turns, he's off rotation too. So know that that means he's getting down to that 30% that much quicker. And actually, I think by now, yeah, we are down to 30% actually already. So, I mean, it's nice that we're type advantage here, so we don't actually have to worry. Ooh, nice orbs for the metal cooler. But yeah, you see, we're still taking 4 digits on normals from an STR type. That's kind of not good. But I don't think we're fully built up. I think that attack just fully built up defensively. So now we have 50% defense. Oh, nice. We procced the hidden potential super. So we actually got 3 supers hit out of him this turn. So like I said, right, if you got more than 55% on him, definitely give him those due. Definitely give him crit, because, you know, had we crit on each one of those, that would have been really good. In fact, if I can actually pull a level 5 crit skill orb, I'm going to give it to him. Actually, yeah, I'm going to double check. I may actually have a movie boss one from the Worldwide Celebration. I need to check. Ooh, okay, that's not good. That's not good. That's not... 300k, okay. I thought that was going to do a lot more. Ah, of course he dodged. I love how Metal Cooler, whose type disadvantage, took less. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, you know what? Let's just keep him off. Hopefully, this is a turn that Cooler decides not to go off, and we can actually at least get a super on the STR TR Cooler, because it would suck if he doesn't get another build again. Okay, what is with these dodges? I mean, at least he dodged Golden Frieza, where it doesn't really matter. He's not going to do that much damage anyways. And I think this is going to be a turn that Cooler decides to pop off, which means STR Cooler is not going to get his attack in, right? We get the crit again, and the normal's going to finish him. Okay, that's not good. And there's the super. Okay, so this is my love-hate relationship with LR Cooler, right? When he wants to go off, he goes off, and it's really fun to watch. But when he doesn't, it gets you in a lot of trouble, like with my Broly runs earlier today. We didn't actually get those runs because in the final phase, he kept just deciding he didn't want an additional super. So we are entering the final phase, so we're going to grab the 18 key with the AGL. We're going to put him in front. I really want to see how much damage he does. I mean, obviously we know Omega has a countdown, so we don't have to worry about a super here. We just get to see how much he takes on normals, because we are down to the 30%. We are fully built up, so with our 50% attack and defense that we're getting, we are taking quite a lot. I'm actually very surprised that we that we survived that. And obviously, since we drop below 50% HP, we also lose a little bit of attack and defense as well. Oof. Okay, much better after super, though. Well, actually, no, we didn't. Unless that was the hidden potential. We didn't drop below 50%. Otherwise, we wouldn't have launched that additional attack, right? So never mind. We're good. Nice. Okay, so Cooler popping off this turn. Can we get some more? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, like I said, you know, when he wants to go, he'll go. The problem is, like I said, when he doesn't. Okay, excellent. Alright, AGL Metal Cooler. Ah, of course he dodges. Oh yeah, but you don't want to dodge the normal, right? Okay, so the TUR Frieza is still good, so we don't really have to worry there. We're gonna hold off on the attack there. Alright, excellent. I want to save it for next turn with Golden Frieza. I want him to do a little more here. Oh, actually, no. I don't even think we're going to get a next turn, are we? 3, 4. Man, we missed the last one. Yeah, actually, if we have another Cooler turn like last turn, we may not actually make it back around to the next turn. I just realized that. Who's he gonna super on this turn? He's got one more. Oh, look at that. Now, had we used his Actus Go, he actually would have looked a lot nicer, but, I mean, that's still pretty good. Nice. We get the crit. We get the additional super. Oh. Okay, never mind. I'm pretty sure Metal Cooler here is actually going to finish him off. We're fully built up at this point, I think. Oh, that's a shame. We didn't actually get the final blow with AGL Golden Frieza. That's a shame, but I mean, still did pretty good. Got us a little scared there towards the end. So, anyways, guys, that is the video. That is AGL Golden Frieza's second Grand Tour against the Omega Shenron. Like I said, I do want to keep up doing the Omega Shenrons. I know many of you guys are asking me different clears to try to clear all the Red Zone events, so obviously that it does include Omega. And really, this one, because it's a bit longer, it can take a bit longer, does give you a chance to see AGL Frieza at his low, right? At his 30% versus his max 90. So honestly, he did all right. A little bit scary with the, 60k on normals, but once he took the super, he was fine. So he may be relegated at that point to being in the third slot if you have another good slot 1 option. Like the SDR Cooler at that point would be fully built up. You could throw him in slot 1, the TUR EZA, right? And maybe mitigate it that way. There's some play around if you end up in a event where it takes a lot longer, right? So, anyways, guys, that's the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know, what do you guys think of Golden Frieza at this point on the second leg of the Grand Tour? Would love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.